Hello, everyone. I hope everybody doing fine and doing well. So today's topic will be opportunity ahead, and I just feel like this year's have been, you know, filled with grace, and I'm going somewhere with my life. I graduated from college in May, was at a big accomplishment. Finally got my bachelor's degree, being first gen to my parents. I'm proud of myself that I did it. And then a month later, I went to, NABA annual convention, or NABA mean National Association of Black Accountants in Las Vegas, which I never been to Las Vegas before. I be hearing about Las Vegas, but I never been to one, so it is a good experience. I have a good time. I saw Viola Davis speaking. OMG, that was probably the great experience ever. Like it really is. I just kind of wish I could took a picture with her, but maybe next time in the future. Who knows? When I get the picture. And other celebrities as well. 'Cause I wish I could took a picture with them as well, but it's what it is. It's what it is. Ah, sucks. Um, I have fun in Las Vegas, and then I got accepted to grad school. I feel I got a grad school accepted probably back in March. I just don't remember. I really don't remember the time. And then I'm in grad school, and grad school is kicking my booty hole or kicking my ass. Um, there's a lot going on. You know, taking two classes at a time. I'm a part-time student, so it's a lot. And especially grad school being so different. And yeah. And me, uh, also within the summertime, I got me an internship, which which I will be starting in January, which I'm very looking forward because I have been looking for internship for a good minute, y'all. Even though I did not did in my community college because I was working and going to school, but undergraduate, I had to get it together. So I would try to apply for an internship in my undergraduate, but I never did, which I was disappointed in. But hopefully, I'll get one. But now I got me one. I'm pretty excited, and I will be starting in January in the Charlotte office. So which I always wanted to, start my career in Charlotte. So I thought Charlotte is a good spot. If I be on with you with that the accounting firm I want to work for, I thought they ain't gonna pick me because basically in the accounting field is very competitive, especially internship wise. I thought I ain't gonna get it, but I was sure I got that. I got it. Like if I had been applying for those in Charlotte, I probably would got the shit. But I didn't know. But most of the time when I look for internship, I was trying to find something to try it. And I would not, you know, go pick Charlotte for because I was thinking about like, starting in the tri area, then transfer to Charlotte off it. But I decided like I'm gonna pick Charlotte and then just see what happens, and I was shocked that I got it. And also it is hybrid, so there's some days I had to stay away from the office, and it had to be office. So I did. I did have family down there in Charlotte. I got a cousin and a sister live in Charlotte, so I'm pretty good. And of course, and I'm going. spend a night over there. If I had a day in Charlotte and thing like that. And, whew, and basically what I'm hearing that, basically, from BAB or Beta Alpha Pi Club, no, Beta Alpha Pies Club, now but convert to say like, if you get internship that lead you to your first county job, and I hopefully I could get it because, especially I work in retail for a good minute, about 6 years, and I think my time, need to be. And even though I do, I have, good experience and bad, but I learned a lot, and as a person, and I definitely learned how to build my communication skill and also how to, talk to people because I was, you know, don't know how to talk to people or communicate, but I got better. And also, teamwork because you had to work together in team, you know, in the store. Work together and do what you gotta do. And also complete your tasks and make sure you gotta do what you gotta do. And of course, not be hard on yourself when things not get done. So that's what I be doing. Um, yeah. Um, and now that I'm about to go on this you know, going this going to ATL Atlanta, and the reason for that is that NABA have a regional conference but for the student and professional thing like that, and I I had thought about attending one, but I would at the time I was kind of like, I don't think I want to go to the other one. But the reason I decided to do one because with my current job I in, even though I do my job, thing like that, but I think it's my time to leave at this point because, like, it's not the same like it used to. Like, my love for working there, it kind of changed, even though it's a good company, thing like that. But I know some, every company have their own issue, thing like that. And, especially when working retail, you be overworked, low staff, working in retail, deal with customer service, it can get to you at time, and the other time got to me, and also I noticed that and I look at my job description that I been applying, that I was in, you know, I was a sales associate, and then I got promoted to be a lead sales associate, which is kind of like a supervisor on duty or manager on duty kind of vibe. Um, so I've been doing that for 5 years straight. And I think, expecting being in that position, I realized I'm very too overqualified at this point because I about already got my bachelor's degree, and I'm about head to my master's. And I'm like, it don't make sense for me to stay at a retail job, and I'm over too qualified. I'm too overqualified at this point, and I realize it's time for me to go. Like, I got a whole bachelor degree, whole bachelor degree. Don't major in accounting finance. It don't make no damn sense. No. I like, what I'm doing. Like, it don't make no dang sense. So it really ain't, and I'm like, what in the world, What in the world? Like, it don't make sense. So I think, based on look at that job description I'm at, I realize at this point it's time for me to leave. So I'm trying to make it 2025 a year, find me a new job. So, like, I have thought about giving the other internship, but problem with internship, they don't last so long. It's temporary. They last for like two to no, it lasts for 3 to 4 months, depending on the firm that I may do intern with. And that's the problem. Like internship don't last for long. And for me, how to pay the bills, um, pay my phone bill, stuff around the house, help with mom, dad pay the rent, and also the year having well for everybody, especially my mom in particular. I really don't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna say it. My mom was going for chemo, and it was a little hard on me at first when I heard the news she had to start chemo in January, everything like that. It was a little wild, not being away from her while attending my last semester of my undergraduate. It was hard, see my mom that way. But to let everybody know my mom is doing fine. She doing completely well, Um, of course, when she get back on chemo, and I think the doctor, gave her a break for out of chemo and stuff like that. So whenever she start chemo again, hopefully it that the the chemo and working and she be done with it for good. And I be helping around the house, like paper towel, toilet paper, essential stuff for the house basically, make sure everything's straight. And help out, basically money is kind of tight this year because all that going on. My mom doing fine to let everybody know. So, but I know that sometimes she don't have, same energy like she used to have, or, thing like that, with chemo and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, and I'll, work while I go to school. I get 3 day off. I realize grad school is more intense than undergraduate, so I made the decision, take 3 day off and focus on school, thing like that. And I need the money, so I don't want to take more day off. And plus, I don't, my wages ain't that great, so it's all right, but my hour kind of short because I'm not working that much and I'm going to school. So, and also I definitely, and I also trying to, sit down in grad school and maybe try to take the CPA exam in 2025. I had not got started because, grad school, it kick 'em out booty hole in life and a little stress. So I'm thinking about like, and also make sure I got enough money because you got to pay the fee, take the regular part of the exam. Because with CPA exam or certified public accountant, they have 4 part, and all of them 4 part have a fee, and you have to do your entries, all kind of nonsense. And I'm like, goodness, then you got to study for it, and I basically I be hearing from it. The CPA exam is pretty hard, so I'm like, oh shit. And baby, I know my reading skill is, I could read, but especially in some wording and stuff, sometimes I be tend to mess with it because miss it a lot because I know the specs of my accounting class, but it come exam stuff because most of it very consensual and baby, the consensual question be effing me up. I ain't gonna lie with you. Something I get, there's something I'm like, huh? And baby, there be more of that on the dang exam. I'm like, ooh, I'm about to get it together. I'm like, ooh. Then got refresh my memory, baby. I'm like, oh crap, this ain't good, but I'm like, ooh. So that I'm planning to do, like, take the CPA exam. That'd be an opportunity because I know if I fail, I'm gonna retake it. And if I heard that if was originally like if you pay your first exam, you had to pay within 18 months. But I think they have updated to 28 months. I can't remember. They have updated. But if I do pass my first exam, I had to complete the remaining three. I'm like, oh, we gonna sing, huh? But yeah. So that's what how gonna do it. And then this weekend go to Atlanta, go to regional conference, and I never been in Atlanta before, so that'll be a good experience. And also this time gonna be 3 days, 3 day event instead of 7 days. Woo! Especially going to Las Vegas, that's a whole week of networking. Whole week in Las Vegas. Wow, regional is like 3 days. So I like, okay, 3 days, what we gonna do? All that jazz, we're gonna see, yeah, we gonna see, we gonna see how this gonna go. Um, yeah, how this gonna go? Cause yeah, we gonna see how this go. Cause it's interesting. So hope, and also I guess some people in the I guess a new group for NABA on campus, but even though I'm an online student, I'm not gonna be on campus like I supposed to. I do wish I live in Greensboro, but I don't. So, and that's the problem. So, and I failed to mention what I'll be doing in my internship. Go be insurance, because baby, I'm not doing taxes. I when I took that tax class in my undergraduate, I thought I would get it, but baby, like I get something, but the rest I would. Let's say I ain't did great, and yeah, um, I didn't do great. So hopefully, I get something for assurance. If I get quickly in that internship, I might do well and probably stick to it. Because thinking now how I operate, it may work that way. Because knowing me, based on my own experience, based on what my family all got me to do this and that, and me, oh my gosh, probably a little bit perfectionist problem. Because like I know that every I can remember, like make sure everything correct, nothing weird, make everything straight, make sure we follow the rule, make sure we get stuff such done. I kind of like detail oriented, and make sure we good. But of course, I made mistake, but I felt like I also have an eye for for detail and also everything straight. Maybe ask some questions, but I'm not like a asking not a question kind of person. Like it's depending on how people phrase things. If something that like if people explain the way that I understand, I'm not gonna ask no question. If I get confused, I'm looking like, huh? So, and I think I hear that, assuming that you had to ask a lot of questions, bet you if you want to be an auditor. So I'm gonna have to step up my game. So that probably what's gonna happen. But I hope I do well. And hopefully, if the accounting firm want to offer me, the internship, I will accept it. But if not, I'm just gonna look for other kind of firm. I'm not, be hard, but every kind of firm is different. Trying to find the right one for me, anything like that. Um, and also maybe try to start a side business. Sell some shirts, thing like that. And also probably do more, a little bit like, speak at an event a little bit when I have some time and not stressing out and I'll be good. So, you know, like I did the shit, like I did with uh Black Disabled Voices by Ramp Your Voice, and I got paid for it and paid for it, like good pay. The high pay I got get high pay that I got in my advocacy work. I ain't gonna lie with you. And maybe a little hint, you may get something in the future regarding a documentary about Black autistic experience. Of course, they go, you know, that ain't hint. I don't know when that project gonna end, but I don't know when. I don't know when that documentary gonna start, but I'm in the documentary, but it's something related to being Black and autistic, and I don't know when the year that documentary will start, but we gonna see, and I'm pretty excited. I love always make sure that especially Black autistic people voice are heard because majority of the time autism is very whitewashed. So I definitely make sure I put you know, my voice in it, thing like that. Also went to the Autism Black conference and me share my perspective as a Black autistic person. Also, I think I did a petition as well. What else? And I think I might do that again with autism and Black. I might do that again because it's a good experience. So I think I might come back as a panelist, just speaking as a Black autistic person. But I'm just trying to see if the autism Black, okay, just ask people if they want to be a speaker. If they do, but sign up real quick and do it that way. That's probably how I'm gonna do it. But I don't know they already did it because life been lifing. I ain't gonna lie with you. But yeah, life been lifing. So I'm in grad school, going to this um speaking event, share my perspective. And I know I've not been involved with the autism community that much because, which I wasn't. I was at first, but then when I mentioned about intersectionality, stuff like that within autism rate, let's say some people just like, why you gotta talk about it? And I'm like, baby, I'm not a particular person. So, I'm not privileged. So, we gotta talk about complex reality. Look, I'm a Black autistic queer woman who from a middle class or lower class family, um, who by get her got her bachelor's degree and about to pursue her master's. So I got some privileges and I got my education. But it did the bitch student loan. So yeah. But and I'm 27. I'm growing up, y'all. There's a lot of opportunity ahead of me. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what it's gonna be. Um, Hopefully, continue grad school and also probably change my strategy a little bit because now I know how grad school is. I don't set my booty up. So that's how I'm gonna do it. Um, what else though? Um, what I'm doing now? I'm brain fart, y'all. but I'm happy. And of course, give myself a mental break once the fruit bloom so I don't stress myself out. So that's how I'm gonna do it. Thing like that. Just can't wait for the opportunity. Me going to grad school, me getting my first internship, and I'm doing speaking event if they ask me. But I can't accept everything because I'm in grad school now, so I have to be real careful. Maybe, hopefully, in 2025, get me a new job. Either, whether it be a county firm job or bank or nonprofit, I don't care. Or work at, a financial or insurance company. I don't know. But then I gotta do my research, like what I'm interested in, and maybe start from there. And I think I wrote down what I wanted. I think I do want to work for nonprofit banks, county firm. I might have thought work for government one time, but I think on it. So I think on it. But that's what I could think of, y'all. And I definitely gonna talk about my experience in NABA, um, the regional NABA convention in Atlanta, and maybe talk about that in the next 2 weeks, and I'll tell y'all about it when that time comes. So I can't wait about that one, where that gonna be. So have a good night, y'all. Bye.